Hey friends, welcome back to Zen's Corner. I'm your host Zen, and today we're going to be talking about Benny the Butcher and the Black Soprano family's newest release, Ashes in the Safe. So let's get into it. Okay, so Ashes in the Safe, newest project 2026. The last Benny the Butcher project that I reviewed, I believe, was Everybody Can't Go in 2024. I also took these promo pictures, not promo pictures, but I was at the album release party, so I got to take some nice cool pictures. That was a peak moment for me in my career. But that album, if I'm gonna be honest, really wasn't all that for me. I think Benny the Butcher, his appeal is that he's not a gimmick rapper. He's in the trio with Westside Gunn and Conway the Machine, and they each kind of have their own special niches of why people gravitate towards them individually. And for Benny, he just is a no gimmick kind of guy. Like, Westside Gunn is a lot more animated vocally and just artistically, I would say. He creates a landscape for his projects, but I'm saying all that to say I love this project. I am excited again. It's not just Benny this time. We have a lot of Fugo bass rapping on this project, which I loved, but I think I genuinely enjoyed this project. One, again, because, you know, we come to Benny for the no gimmick side of Griselda, and I just thoroughly enjoy his storytelling. Obviously, I am not about that life at all. Look at me. Look at me. Come on. I'm not about that life. But I think what really grabs people in with Benny the Butcher and with boom bap in particular is just the storytelling, the bringing you into the story, bringing you into the room, bringing you into the kitchen where he put his life savings on the stove like he told us. But I think that to really be relevant in the genre of rap, you have to consistently create a landscape where it's interesting, where the storytelling is interesting, because the storytelling is truly repetitive. You know, how many coke rappers do we have? How many different types of topics are people talking about over boom bap right now? So I think when you have that sort of repetitiveness and that sort of formula, you have to kind of figure out how to make each project new. And this one was great. We got everything that we know we would expect from them, plus just that energy that I feel like has been missing for the past few years. I'm not gonna lie. I think Griselda has surpassed the underground hip-hop scene completely. They're still underground in a sense, because obviously they're not on Billboard 100. That's not really my scale of success musically, but you know, they haven't reached that scale of mainstream success. But in the underground hip-hop sphere, we all know who these men are. We all know who Benny the Butcher is. So for him to continuously stay relevant when he's dropping these projects, I'm sure it's a bit of a task, but this project definitely worked. You know, I think when Benny the Butcher gives when he gives other artists time to shine, I think he does really well meshing with them, and that kind of keeps people, you know, to keep coming and to keep listening to these projects and albums. And I think Fugo Bass did an amazing job with that. He really created a landscape, really created his own world, and I'm definitely going to be listening to him more. I might do a little video like listening to Fugo Bass's music, but it's a Black Soprano family album. We love Black Soprano family in this house, in this corner, for sure. So it wasn't an album where I genuinely thought I was gonna go in loving it, because like I said, there's been a few years where it's kind of got repetitive. Some of the beats are a little, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see a Black Soprano family or a Griselda project, I don't really want like soft rapping. I don't really want soft melodies. I don't necessarily even want I don't always even want lo-fi production. Like, I want that grit, that hard-hitting boom bap. I need like the men to genuinely be rapping as if they are in it right now. You know what I mean? Like, bring them, I don't want to say bring them back to what they're rapping about, because that might be traumatic. But the way that some of them can make us feel like they're bringing us back is so sick. And I think this project kind of woke that up again. It kind of gave us a little revival, if you will, a great revival for the year. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first drop of Black Soprano family this year, and Griselda. It wasn't a fully Griselda project, but I'm saying Griselda because Benny is in Griselda. First project that I'm hearing from him this year. I think my rating is an 8 out of 10. I do think I would have liked to hear Benny a little bit more on this project. But everything that he was a part of and rapped about, I did love. My favorite song right now is The Fighting Irish. That song has so much grit. Like, it has so much energy in there, and that is exactly what I want when I put on a Black Soprano family album. I feel like these boys always drop a deluxe, so I wouldn't be surprised if a deluxe were to drop in the next following week or following weeks. I would obviously be there to listen to it. This project was pretty solid. It hit all the marks for me, and it genuinely made me interested again. I know that sounds bad, but honestly, when Everyone Can't Go came out, I was just a little jaded, you know? I was just a little jaded. I love Benny the Butcher. He is one of my favorite discographies in boom bap, in modern boom bap, I'll say. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else he drops this year. If they do drop a deluxe, I will be listening out for that, and I will be tapping into Fuga Bass. That's it, that's all. This was a pretty cool project. This was a really short video because the project was honestly quite short. I like that though. I like that it was short and sweet, because again, with these topics being repetitive, we don't need to hear 30 songs, you know, talking about being in the kitchen or being outside, or you get what I'm saying. Like, you can do 30 songs, but ideally, if the production is too similar, it's gonna get boring and people aren't gonna listen. So I feel like they did a proper lineup for the songs, and it wasn't too many. Short and sweet, really good, easy listen. Go listen to it. Yeah, and go look at my picture, because I took a pretty picture and he posed for me, and that was like genuinely a peak in my career. But yeah, this has been Zen's Corner. Thank you for tuning in. Come back every Sunday, and yeah, peace.